What's going on, guys? JT here and welcome back to the channel. Today we had Disney Upfront 2024 with a ton of news and announcements that came back from it, and Boardwalk Times on Twitter were covering it all on their page with multiple tweets as things were being announced. So let's get right into some of the tweets that they posted up here. The first one with the general opening of Upfront 24, where we got to see Bob Iger showing up to the event. So that instantly told them there's going to be some big announcements on the way. So Disney's president of global advertising, Rita Ferro, got the Family Guy treatment for this year's Upfront. So there she is, animated in the Family Guy style. As they went on, we had Ryan Reynolds take the stage, and he discussed, Wolverine, I'm sure, but most importantly, in my opinion, something I'm super excited for is Wrexham, and Wrexham Season 4 has been renewed, so that's exciting for FX, and we'll be getting that here on the streaming services. And if you guys haven't been following, Ryan Reynolds' team Wrexham did get promoted once again this year, so should be a fun season to watch play out as they begin their promotion, and hopefully one day we'll be in the Premier League in England. But as we move on, we had some football news, and of course I'm a big football fan, so this was interesting for me to see. ESPN officially signed Jason Kelce as an analyst, so he'll be on Monday Night Countdown each week, postseason NFL Countdown appearances, and annual Super Bowl coverages on ESPN and ABC, so that's pretty huge. And he's going to be joining the crew there with Scott Van Pelt, Ryan Clark, Marcus Spears, Adam Schefter, and Michelle Beisner, Buck on Monday Night Countdown. So pretty big news there. Of course, Jason Kelce, a huge personality in the football world, so excited to see him make his television debut this season post-retirement. But as we go on, for some music fans here, we got a big one. Road Diary, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, a new documentary chronicling Springsteen and Company's prep for their 2023-2024 World Tour, will premiere on Hulu and Disney Plus in October. So for the big Bruce fans, this is going to be a fun documentary that follows him throughout his tour here that he had this past year. They add, the doc opens a new door to Springsteen's creative process for fans around the world, sharing fly-on-the-wall footage of band rehearsals and special moments backstage, as well as hearing from Springsteen himself. So pretty cool there for Springsteen fans to get that documentary. We've seen these work wonderfully in the past with Taylor Swift. She does one pretty much for every tour, it feels like, and they're always super interesting, the behind the scenes clips and whatnot there. So it should be a good one there for the Springsteen fans. Moving right along, honestly probably my favorite announcement of the day, the official logo for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. So they're going to be rebooting the show, and Selena Gomez is going to be a producer on the show. So here is some images from the show with the family, and then of course the two stars there. Super excited for this show. Was one of my favorite shows as a kid, so happy to see it getting rebooted. Kind of gives me the iCarly vibes when that got rebooted here not too long ago on Paramount. So definitely excited to see how that plays out and what the storyline's going to be there. And then we have the Marvel portion. So Agatha All Along premieres September 18th on Disney Plus. So that will be the official release date there. And they dropped this clip here, which is pretty awesome, with the classic Agatha song playing from WandaVision. So that is super cool. Interested to see how this show does. Obviously kind of a side character there from the grand scheme of things on the Marvel front, but definitely was a cool character in WandaVision. So looking forward to see how her storyline plays out. And they provided us with some more graphics here of Agatha All Along. And there's another image of the logo there as well. And as we move along, Ironheart will premiere on Disney Plus next year. So a character that was introduced in Black Panther Wakanda Forever is now going to be getting her own show on Disney Plus at some point next year. So stay tuned for that. And it looks like we also got a Marvel Television logo on here as well. Seems like Marvel Studios has splintered into Marvel Studios, Marvel Television, Marvel Spotlight, and Marvel Animation. So a switch up from what they normally go by there. Moving right along, was the Daredevil news. So we got the official image for Daredevil Born Again with the same actors that starred in the original show there. And that's going to premiere in March of 2025. And that's the awesome image there. And then here is some of the actors, as you can see, on stage at this event. So that is pretty cool for the people that were in attendance. And it looks like they have a clip here. This is production for Daredevil Born Again wrapped a couple weeks ago. So pretty big news as they start to edit and post-production and all that stuff to get it ready for March of 2025, which isn't too far away. And it looks like, last but not least, was the Acolyte cast was there on stage with the Wookiee, which is always awesome. The Acolyte's going to be on Disney Plus this upcoming month in June. So definitely some big news there and some pretty big news and announcements that came out from this one. Now, it's not a bunch of the big name movies by any means, but some pretty solid shows that I'm definitely excited for to be hitting Disney Plus, and some other news of just new people joining the Disney company and stuff like that as well is always awesome. But a big thank you to Boardwalk Times for sharing all this information from the event today, and I'm super excited to see what is to come here in the future as far as announcements go. But if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.